if you wanna, subscribe, like this video, share with your friends, share with family, and comment below if you are enjoying what we're sharing so far, if there's any content that you'd like to see from us.
Any ideas?
Yeah, any ideas, any content that you'd like to see from us. Let us know, please. We want to give you what you want, and we're so open to it. It's not like we're like snooty patooties, and... I just made up that. I've never said that.
I don't think no. I laughed at it because I don't think I've ever heard you say that.
Well, we aren't. We're not snooty. We want to know what you guys want, and we will provide.
Mm-hmm.
We will. I promise.
Hey guys, welcome back to
Hi guys.
Adulting Midwest Style. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Alicia. Welcome back. This week, I am having I know it's great, a Line & Kugel Summer Shandy, switching it up on you. Mm-hmm. Not a New Glarus.
It's over here.
We are out.
No, we're not.
What?
This is New Glarus.
Oh, well,
Silly.
we're out of the stuff that I drink.
I have a New Glarus Oktoberfest Staghorn, it's called. Would you like to try it?
I don't know if I've actually ever had that one. Sure, why not?
We are right in the middle of our two beers. The end of summer and right before October.
Ah, yes. Look at us. Seasonal.
Trying.
That's alright. I'll stick with the shandy though tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So this week, we are doing a why did we start a podcast? We figured it's important for us to kind of let you know why we're doing this, just so you don't think, I don't know what you're thinking, but we figured we'd share with you why we're doing this.
Yeah. I guess it all started as a hobby that we could do together.
Yes, so I don't know. I realized, kind of after a few months of us being parents or whatever, that whenever we would put Theo to bed, we just kind of did our own thing. And, I would do my Netflix, Hulu, YouTube streaming stuff, and he'd play his video games.
Or watch sports.
Or watch sports,
Kind of not, much together. And it's
Yes.
not that we weren't, our house is pretty together, we are usually both in the living room or both in the bedroom.
Yes.
Or
we're in the same vicinity of each other, doing our own thing, not really talking to each other. And then we usually don't, and then when we get into bed, that's kind of when we do our, catching up, what's going on, how was your day, blah, blah, blah. But we figured that wasn't good enough.
No.
And so we kind of dreamt up this idea and took just a month or so to really kind of get it going.
Nail down.
Yeah.
One, what we needed, so the microphones that you're listening to us now.
Yep.
I believe we've cleared up the audio issue that we've been having.
Hopefully.
So hopefully we sound a little better.
Yes.
And hopefully we look a little better because we are currently being borrowed a camera.
Yes, we are borrowing a camera, possibly purchasing it from my friend.
Mm-hmm.
So let us know in the comments if our audio and video look better. If so,
The audio looks better.
what the fuck ever. If the audio sounds better, if the video looks better, let us know. We want to make sure we're giving you the best that we can get and give you. And so let us know in the comments. But beside the point.
But we were looking at our equipment and what we may need, want,
Mm-hmm.
desire. We are looking at the different softwares that we may need, want, desire. Because we wanted video.
From the get-go.
Yeah. So
up until tonight, or this episode, we have been using my Samsung phone, which truthfully wasn't terrible.
No.
I mean, if you're thinking about starting a podcast and don't want to spend money on a camera, which is kind of one reason.
A video podcast.
Yeah, a video or a YouTube thing. Using a phone nowadays is not terrible.
No.
We were shooting on my phone for the last few episodes. So.
And I don't think we looked horrible.
I mean, if we did, comment below. We don't mind hearing bad stuff to either. We'll take it.
We're better now, though.
Yeah, we're better, hopefully.
But yeah, it was something that was definitely a learning curve because you think, oh, you just plug in 2 microphones and they should both work. No.
Yeah.
You got to make an aggregate audio thing on your computer. Oh, well, what if I just plug in my phone and do this and that? Like, there's always something else that you
We've been trying to improve. This is the first week where I feel like we kind of have
everything
down that we want. And so hopefully you agree in the comments. But anyway, moving on. We also view recording this. We typically record this after we put Theo to bed. And we kind of view it as a date night, which is kind of weird, I suppose.
Yeah.
But how is this any different? We're just being recorded this time.
Yeah.
We're having drinks. We're chatting about a topic.
There's not a steak in front of me, but that's okay.
I mean, you're fine.
We just had tacos tonight.
We did.
So that's fine.
Tacos.
Whoa,
All right.
Whoa. Almost knocked over my table.
That would have been real unfortunate.
I would have had to have gotten a backup beer.
Obviously.
A B-U-B.
A bub.
Yeah, a bub.
What are we saying? Anyway, so we kind of view this as a date night too, because during quarantine, you can go out on date nights. And yes, we're first-time parents, so we can go out. But, I don't know, we're safer this way.
Sure,
because of COVID. And it's free, aside from like the beer we buy.
Yep. And it's not like we were really ever, it's not that we weren't social, it's just that we didn't go out much.
No.
Even before COVID.
Yeah.
So.
We'll get into that a little later
Yeah.
of why podcasting kind of suits our lifestyle anyway. So yeah, so we kind of view this as a date night for us. It's kind of our fun thing that we do once a week, that we sit and converse together, minus our baby boy, Theo.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like our hangout sesh.
Yeah. And, I mean, it's just something that's us.
Yeah.
Like, we're just chatting, hopefully giving good information and
Right.
something worth listening to.
Yeah. Well, it's just, like Aaron said, it's something just for us too. Like, being parents, like, I don't want to speak for Aaron, but, like, I feel like I don't necessarily worry about myself as much as I do about Theo.
I would agree.
So, especially since I'm working from home, like, I probably don't take care of myself as well as I should. Like, I don't put makeup on every day. I don't probably wear a bra very often.
That's fine.
I mean, I don't get dressed up every day either. And so it got really easy for me to just kind of focus on Theo and focus on Flynn and helping Aaron, making sure, you know, things get done around the house. And I think Aaron would agree that this is something that's just for us, and we do it because we want to do it for you guys, for us, and it kind of just helps the fact that we felt like we were losing ourselves a little bit being parents. And don't get us wrong, we love our kid,
Yeah.
like with all our heart and everything. But you know, and I'm sure other parents can agree, you kind of lose your personality, yourself, you change, and so this is kind of us.
A kid is a life-changing experience.
Yeah.
Because
A beautiful, wonderful,
poop-filled.
magnificent change.
Mm-hmm. But, you know, I asked you a couple weeks ago, like, how would life be different if we didn't have Theo? Because it was roughly a year and a half today that we like got pregnant, and we
Yeah.
had to go through all that pregnancy, and obviously COVID hit, and that'll
Right.
be a whole other thing that,
Mhm.
you know, and life is totally different now than it was a year and a half ago.
Right. Yeah. And so, just reiterating, this is something that we are doing as a hobby, as a date night for us, and it's just something mainly just for us to do together, for us to feel like more ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, we're not like fake or anything,
Yeah.
but you know, we just, like I said, you kind of lose your personality, you change when when you become a parent, and so this is kind of our way to be ourselves.
Your life takes a back burner
Oh yeah,
to his or hers.
yeah, that beautiful blessing, you know, you just kind of lose yourself. So this is our way of taking it back. So another kind of big reason why we started a podcast was that it just kind of suits our lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're not, I mean, look at us. We're pretty chill. We're sitting on a couch in our basement.
I'm in sleep shorts.
Yes.
Right now.
I mean, typically I'm in some sort of sweatpants, sweatshirt combo.
You got the mocks going.
I got mocks. No slipper socks tonight, just the mocks. But it just suits our lifestyle. We don't need to look fancy if we don't want to. We don't need to have our makeup done. I know Aaron's
I'm going to be in a 3-piece suit next time.
I mean, you do you.
Okay.
Aaron's not wearing his makeup.
I'm not.
No. I'm not wearing mine. I'm wearing glasses, for God's sake. Point is, we're just so chill. It fits our lifestyle that we don't need to get all dolled up, go somewhere to do this. Like, we can just be in our basement, in our sweats, just chatting you guys up.
I think one thing that separates us from some of the bigger YouTubers that I watch are that, you know, they are the multi-millionaire YouTubers who have these giant houses that they, you know, do whatever, and they're all dolled up, and but we're
Yeah.
just like...
I mean, yeah, the YouTubers I watch are people that have been doing it for a long time, make a ton of money doing it, and I enjoy watching them just for, I don't know,
the content that they give out.
the content that they give out, but it's almost like them sharing the products they use, what they're subscribed to, what they purchase. It's almost not as relatable as us, like sharing the products that we've shared, like in the couple of videos ago. I don't know, they share these products and I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's really cool. And so I'll go look it up to see, and it's like, okay, well, that's fucking out of my price range.
Yeah, it's a $300 toaster.
And so,
yeah, cool.
I mean, it's not even just toasters. It's like baby products and stuff like that they share. Because when I was pregnant and everything, I found a couple of YouTubers that were weirdly also pregnant. They're just like a couple of months further than I was. And
Perfect.
so,
yeah,
so I followed them and everything. And now that they're parents just like me, I still follow them and watch them to see what they do. And it's just like, oh, like, that's cool, I want to look it up, and again, like, it's out of my price range. So I wanted this to be a way for us to share, like, with first-time parents or just anybody. Like, we're not going to just share products that we use for Theo. Like, we'll share products that we use around the house and stuff like that in future episodes.
And we're pretty...
We're average.
We're average.
We're average Joes.
Mm-hmm.
Average Joe numero uno, average Joe numero dos. I mean, we're just average. And so I hope that resonates. Because, I mean, yeah. Anyway, so podcast suiting our lifestyle. The drinking. We drink.
Yeah.
Why don't we share these stories with you? Our experiences, our adulting lives. We drink. And that is a great...
It's fun.
Yeah, it makes it a little different, I'd hope, that we're sharing these stories with you whilst we have a beer. Cheers, everyone. I'm gonna take a sip right now.
Yeah. Mine's great.
Yes. Mine is too. But yeah. Did you wanna?
I mean, yeah, it's something that, you get home from a long day's work, and some days you just need a beer.
Yep. And
What-
we'd like to give you the reason to do it.
Whether it was a
Join
shit,
us.
whether it was a shit day, whether it was a good day, I got a raised promotion, whatever, like hooray beer.
Or it's just because you're watching us and we encourage it.
Yeah, that too.
But yeah, so all in all, we just love sharing our story, our experiences. We're a young couple in Wisconsin, for God's sake. We just want to give you our stories, and like I said, we're just average people chilling in our basement, just wanting to let you guys know realistic things, realistic facts about life, our life, and maybe stuff that you can relate to.
I mean, it's also a way of being social as well. Like,
Yeah.
through social media and
Yeah,
stuff like that. Quarantine.
right.
So, fucking COVID, So,
Seriously. But yeah. God, burps. Anyway. Sorry. But yeah, so another big reason is the fact that it really just suits our lifestyle. It really gives us what we want out of this sort of platform in a way that really resonates with us and the way that we want to share our experiences with everybody. So that is the main reason, but anyway. Honestly, our main goal is to just do this thing with each other and share our stories with you guys. That is probably the main goal.
100%.
It's not anything, we're not trying to be weirdly selfish or anything. We just want to fucking share our stories whilst drinking beer, whilst being with each other on our date night, and just having a good time with you guys. If you wanna, subscribe, like this video, share with your friends, share with family, and comment below if you are enjoying what we're sharing so far, if there's any content that you'd like to see from us.
Any ideas?
Yeah, any ideas, any content that you'd like to see from us, let us know, please. We want to give you what you want, and we're so open to it. It's not like we're snooty patooties, and I just made up that. I've never said that.
I don't think no. I laughed at it because I don't think I've ever heard you say that.
Well, we aren't. We're not snooty. We want to know what you guys want, and we will provide.
Mm-hmm.
We will, I promise. But we hope you guys have a great week. We hope you enjoyed this video, our little background on why we're doing this for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And, cheers, I guess.
Yeah.
We hope you had a great Monday. If not, have another beer for us.
Yeah.
And we hope you have a great week.
Yep.
Cheers.
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 Cut.